Sounds like this crowd is ready for this fatal four-way match to get underway.
And at the risk of sounding impulsive, this match has the makings of being a Match of the Year candidate.
And her opponents. First, from Jacksonville, Florida, Carter.
Guys, we have four of WWE's biggest names set to do battle here tonight.
And Michael, I can realistically see any one of these four superstars winning this match, which is what makes this match so unpredictable.
And from Scottsdale, Arizona, Sophia.
Guys, I hope you're ready, because it's now time for fatal four-way action.
And this one should be exciting, Michael, especially considering all the different styles we'll have at play here tonight.
And now we're just moments away from this huge fatal four-way match.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This match is huge. And from talking to some of the superstars earlier today, I'm willing to bet the monitors in the back are sold out for this one.
And we're underway. Fatal four-ways can be very dangerous, hence the name. A participant wants to stay out of harm's way as much as possible, and whenever possible, let your opponents do the work for you.
Ooh, what impact. Russian leg sweep.
From behind.
This might be it.
Shoulders down, roll up.
No trouble getting out of that one.
It's going to take more than that.
And she's back in the ring now.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty. Harsh impact.
The Fatal 4-Way match works like this. 4 superstars are in the ring all at once. There are no countouts and no disqualifications. You have 4 superstars who are throwing down in the ring all at the same time, and they can fight anywhere they want to. It's mass hysteria.
Corey, you talked about the ground rules of a fatal 4-way match. One thing to keep in mind is that depending on the stipulation, there could be eliminations in the match, meaning that once a superstar is pinned, taps out, is counted out, or is disqualified, they are eliminated from the match. But the battle wages on.
And a stipulation can change the entire complexion of a match. As one may think, a fatal 4-way can see an interesting
Shoulders on the mat. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
Gonna take more than that.
Wow! Bulldog! Oh, man, right across the chest.
Nailed it. Beautiful technique. Oh, nasty impact.
The end may be near.
The running Meteora. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
This might be it. Oh, my. Meteora! Running Hurricane Rana. She is on fire.
This might be big.
Oh, and a knee strike.
Got the shoulders down. This could be dangerous. What's going to happen now? Look out here. This could be huge. Right to the back of the neck. Now with complete control.
Oh, you're gonna
Going for the win.
super kick.
Victory is on the horizon. Many times in a fatal 4-way match, we've seen superstars join forces for the moment in taking out a dominant entity. This could be someone like Big Show, The Undertaker, Kane, and Nia Jax as examples. When a superstar has that type of power and can be that dominant, competitors will put their differences aside in hopes of eliminating that force from the match.
Byron, you made an excellent point a few moments ago.
Looking for the exclamation point. Crashing down the hard way.
Nice.
Shut it down. The end may be near, folks. And things look bleak right now. Toss to the outside. Neck breaker. Ouch.
Not today.
Boom! A knee right to the face. Boom! What impact!
We can also see a fatal four-way tag team match, which means 16 superstars are participating, and one from each team is in the ring at the same time. Similar to a fatal...
Going for it all here. Oh, what a DDT. Wow. This is all but over. Drop kick.
Byron, earlier you brought up the 16 superstar four-way elimination tag team match. It goes without saying that the match is quite the scene before the bell even rings. Something else I'd like to include is that in the fatal four-way tag team elimination format, once a superstar gets eliminated, their tag team partner is eliminated as well.
That's right, Michael. Once a superstar is eliminated, their partner is also
Going for the big one. When she gets in attack mode, look out. Oh, it's over.
Since there are no disqualifications...
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Not a good spot to be, guys.
This is terrible.
Nailed it. I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault. That's over at this point.
Byron, you touched on something earlier that's worth repeating. If you're a superstar competing in a fatal four-way elimination match and the competitor is eliminated, they can look to settle a score and affect the outcome of the match later. That's always a possibility in a fatal four-way match because of the no disqualification stipulation.
Michael, that's what I like to call an occupational hazard. We saw an example of that in 2016 during the fatal four-way elimination match to determine the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. The Miz was eliminated from the match, but let's say he had a major influence on the outcome of the contest. Just ask Dean Ambrose.
Look at her go.
Looking for all the glory here. 1, 2.
Too close for cover.
Not yet.
In a fatal four-way, the first superstar to get a submission or a pinfall is our winner.
Here's a cover.
1. She wants to do this in the ring. And a kick out. Not even close on that one.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
Oh, damage to the body.
There's a mistake I've noticed that a lot of superstars make in a fatal four-way match. They check with the referee to confirm that the referee counted 2 and that it was not a 3 count. Sometimes they argue with the referee. In a fatal four-way, if you take the time to argue with the referee about the count, somebody's going to attack you and it's going to be too late.
Corey, I have to agree with you on a point you made earlier. Sometimes superstars get into a war of words with the official about if a pinfall attempt resulted in a 2 or 3 count. In a fatal four-way match, you have 2 other opponents, not including the person you tried to pin. If a superstar is not careful, they could end up on the wrong side of an attack.
Look, I understand the intent, but a fatal four-way match is not the time nor place to enter into a war of words with the official over the 3 count. That's when you're the most likely to feel the wrath of one of the other opponents in the match.
Hip toss into the cartwheel and a knee strike. What a combination.
There are 2 things that are crucial for success in a fatal four-way match: being resourceful and timing. And one is really the product of the other. There are so many things in this type of match a superstar has to keep in mind. And no count out and no disqualification means anything can happen and it's all legal. That's a difficult scenario any way you look at it, especially when you're going up against 3 other opponents.
Byron, earlier you talked about the importance of timing and being resourceful in a fatal 4-way match. That we've got to cover.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Amazing.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Inside the ring now.
Looking helpless right now.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Knocks him over the top rope. I think we're going to see it. I think we're going to see it.
Oh, no.
Oh, so crazy.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Here she goes. Back in the ring now.
Byron, the fatal 4-way tag team elimination match that you spoke of earlier was certainly an exciting way to help close out 2015. The WWE Universe knew to forget what they thought they knew about tag team matches when both Usos were going to superplex Rusev and Braun Strowman entered the ring and powerbomb both Usos as they superplex Rusev.
Michael, that was an unbelievable display of power by the monster among men, Braun Strowman, and soon after there were bodies flying everywhere. Tommy Dreamer eliminated the Wyatt family, the League of Nations took out Team ECW, and Roman Reigns brought down Sheamus with a spear to give his team the victory. When you're a superstar in a fatal 4-way match for a coveted WWE Championship, or to be #1 contender, or just to settle a score, there are times you could be in there with a tag team partner, a friend, or an ally. I don't subscribe to such things, but remember, in a fatal 4-way singles match, it's about every superstar for themselves.
And she's back in the ring now.
When we talk about fatal 4-way matches, and Corey, you mentioned this before, everyone is battling for themselves. Here we go.
Look at the look in her eyes. Ooh, what impact.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
That's the way they drew it up. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
You're watching Raw for more than 20 years, the premier program in all of sports entertainment.
Oh, the old head scissor.
She is on fire.
Impact. Going all the way up.
This superstar's last match was great and all, but that's in the past. There's really no reason.
Look at this.
Golly, what a knee. For the pin and the win. Yes. That was nowhere near a 3 count. Too soon.
Look out, guys. What an inverted DDT. Something that a superstar must remember in a fatal 4-way match is that there are no countouts and no disqualifications. I love the sound of that.
What a battle this has been. Uh-oh.
This battle's about to come to an end.
This one is over. It's about time, Byron, for you to coach him up.
Corey, as you mentioned before, looking for the win.
You gotta believe this one's over.
What a comeback.
Left strike. Face first. Running clothesline.
Inverted DDT.
What a punch.
I think you gotta believe this one's over. I knew it was only a matter of time. Oh man, she's rolling now.
Just some great execution right there.
These four superstars look like they've been put through absolute torture right now.
That's how you use the ropes to your advantage. Looking stunned here, guys.
How do you rebound from this?
Nailed it. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Oh! Up and she is on fire.
She wants to do this in the ring. Oh, nasty impact. Ooh, what impact.
Rolls through.
There it needs.
This could be all she wrote.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
That has got to be it.